So the museum was established in 1994. It was the first community-based museum in South Africa, but the roots of the museum go much deeper than that. It started in the 1980s when community activists actually decided that they didn't want the apartheid state to redevelop District 6, and that the only way that District 6 could be redeveloped was if community members came back. The reason that the museum is so important, I think, to Cape Town is that it's important to District 6s because it's a community museum that works with former residents and it tells their stories about what it was like to grow up in District 6. And so for community members, the museum is really a space to meet, to gather and to share their stories. What happened with the travel restrictions that are in place, with the lockdown restrictions that are in place, we no longer have visitors coming through the door. We are no longer able to run our customized programs. We're no longer to make any sales of our products and in the bookshop. And so all those income generation centers that used to exist have come to a standstill over the past 5 months. And what that means is that we no longer have the operational costs to run the museum on a monthly basis. People can donate to the museum by visiting the website, so www.district6.co.za, and so they'll find the donations tab. And in addition to the value of the guided visits that we are asking people to donate, people have been donating amounts above and beyond that. And so the public has been very generous in showing their support and actually saying that yes, the museum's doors shouldn't close. The museum is an odd space in a sense. We receive quite a bit of international tourists, and that's important because it helps us keep our doors open. But over the past, it's also become a space where famous people, well-known personalities actually visit the museum because it becomes a space where they can actually understand how apartheid impacted the city as well. In the past, the museum has had wonderful visitors to its space. We've had, when she was still the First Lady, Michelle Obama. We had Prince Harry and Meghan Markle visit us as well, and that caused quite a stir, I think, in Cape Town communities. We've hosted events for the Elders, which is a philanthropic group who actually do a lot of charity work and includes Richard Branson, and quite a number of former Nobel Peace Prize winners as well. And so I think the museum is able to hold space for our community, it's able to hold space for international visitors, but also it's really become a symbol, I think, for people about how to tell a story that involves many people, many voices and many perspectives.